Before we begin, I have some information for you, and I'm going to read it to make sure I cover everything. We're testing an app that we're working on so you can see what it is like for people to use it. I want to make it clear right away that we're testing the app and not you, so you can't do anything wrong here. We want to hear exactly what you think, so please don't worry that you're going to hurt our feelings. We want to improve it, so we need to know honestly what you think. It'll help if you think out loud as you test the features of the app. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I may not be able to answer them right away since we're interested in how people do when they don't have someone sitting next to them to help, but we still encourage you to ask questions if you have any. Do you have any questions before we begin?
Not right now, no.
Okay. Okay, so this is your first test. Read it out loud before you complete it.
Block Twitter between 2 and 4 p.m.
So how do you think you would go about that?
Like, what's your thought process right now?
Okay, so I mean, I have this in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I see like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I see like 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing that I'm confused about is like I don't like I only like I'm supposed to block Twitter, but I don't know what like this is for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you guys have thought about this, or this is like a sample, but I'm not sure why it just like cuts off as like Monday through Wednesday or like the things. That's what I'm thinking right now. So I'm assuming that this is for Twitter. So then I would just go to like here and like drag it across for these 3 hours, and then that would like block it for those Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday from 2 to 4.
Okay,
Right.
so say you do that and nothing happens.
Yeah.
What would be your next attempt?
Like, what do you have on your screen that you can try to, like, test out?
Like hit this.
Okay.
Okay.
Good job.
That makes sense, but again, like thinking out loud, then I don't know why. Like,
Yeah,
this
that's
is there.
useful. We're definitely gonna keep that in the video. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
All right. So then here I have like blocking and daily limit.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first thing that I'm thinking is something out loud. I might be like wrong, but I'm guessing blocking is like certain time periods, and daily limit is just like I can't go over like 3 hours as a whole. Then here, if I hit blocking, I'm sure I'll get this. So then I would just say like 2 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like. I'm not sure from the instructions whether I want to do it for like all days 2 to 4, but I'm just gonna assume that it's for like the day that I'm
Right.
at. So I'll just do like that and do like that 5th and like just change this to 2 and change this to 4
Right.
and hit
Mhm.
block. And then I would like
Sorry.
make it only Twitter, so I would just like disinclude all these.
Perfect.
Add,
Yeah. So these are off.
That's good.
Yeah, but like
you have to do it for the thing.
Stop. Don't go away.
So now
Good
they're
job.
all-
Alright, and block.
okay. Then
This takes you back to your.
this takes you back to the calendar, right? And that's where you're at.
So I would do set a 2-hour daily limit on social media usage. So I guess I would hit this.
Yeah.
Hit this. Hit daily limit. And I would do 2 hours 00. Notify me and set daily limit.
Okay. So now for your last task, can you read this?
Tell me days you exceeded your social media usage for the week. So I would hit the graph. So the days that I exceeded the social media usage was actually every day except for Thursday and Saturday and Sunday.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks for participating.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's been-
Alright. Thanks, dude.
After testing a paper prototype, we have made the following observations. For the calendar view screen, we noticed that the ad blocking period / data limit button was not very intuitive, as some people had trouble completing the first task. Also, the calendar view was very limiting, as it only showed 3 days instead of a whole week. Also, we noticed that there was no obvious way to navigate through the calendar. As for the data visualization screen, we noticed that the stack bar graph was not very clear, and users couldn't tell how much time they spent on a specific app. It only showed all of them. Lastly, for the dashboard itself, the blocking icon caused some confusion, as some users thought they shouldn't press on this because of the icon that was used. And for the daily limit screen, users couldn't really modify their daily limit or remove it. And also, users couldn't really set a daily limit for a specific app, so they had trouble with that. As for our resolutions, we came up with the following. We would like to add the blocking / daily limits feature to the calendar, and we want to make our data visualization more informative. Also, we would like to make the graphs more specifically for the apps, and add a scrolling feature on the calendar. For the calendar, we also would like to add multiple views, which can be 3 days or weekly, etc. Additionally, we want to have the option to remove a blocking or data limit, and we would like to have the option to set app-specific data limits.